I don't know the words of my own song. You Benjamins. How's it going, you guys? Thank you so much for waiting, and welcome to today's live show here in the Dork Room. We might do some behind-the-scenes stuff over in the garage in Studio B, but for right now, we're going to kick it over here in the Dork Room. How you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is being all safe and healthy and doing good and have good, healthy family members, and everyone's trying to do their part and having a good time while we're all stuck inside. And holy crap, aren't we grateful to have the internet? Aren't we? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Butt shot coming your way. Hold on. Just want to shut this light off right here. Hey, no peeking. No peeking. All right. That's a constant. I'm going to say that every time. No free butt shots. No free butt shots. All right. So how is everyone? First off, I want to say I still have a masterpiece. I'm going to just go ahead and sit on the floor. Let's go ahead and move this box down here. I'm going to have a little playtime with ShartimusPrime. So basically, what I was doing last time, just put it out, is if you guys want something transformed, I am doing super chat requests for transformations. However, I still need to finish this one right over here, which I haven't finished, so it's going to be a while. So that's what's up with me having this Megatron out here, is that I have not finished transforming it yet, and that's something I'm hoping I could finish by the end of this live stream. However, it's very possible I may not. But yeah, man, I have a video. Ooh, excuse me, still drinking my morning coffee right here, and still got the same old Marvel cup that you guys may or may not have seen in the Marvel Legends Collector documentary Part 1. Excuse you, sir. Excuse me, indeed. How rude. By the way, the lovely Charlita One and I are both trying to get Emma to say catchphrases from Full House, because Charlita One and I both grew up watching Full House, and so it's just cute hearing, Lord Emmatron say things like, "You got it, dude," or what was the other one I was trying to get her to say? Damn, it was "You got it, dude," and I can't remember what the other phrase was. But I felt especially kind of gross thinking about that, because I was like, wow, that show I used to watch with those two babies, they have a little sister now who is hot as hell. Like, damn, that's life. That's how rude. That's it. That's what I was trying to get her to say. Even though that was Stephanie's line, wasn't it? I think that was Stephanie's line. How rude. When I was a kid, I thought Stephanie and I should be together forever. That was one of my crushes when I was a kid, Stephanie from Full House. Even though I thought DJ was the more attractive one, Stephanie and I were closer to the same age. Like, if you want to know how old I was in that time, I was like Stephanie's age in that era. Pretty sure me and that actress are like the same age now. I kind of want to see. Now I got to check. Stephanie Full House. Or Christina Ricci is another one. I think she's a year older than me. Yeah, Stephanie Tanner. Yeah, Jodie Sweetin is a year younger than me. She's actually less than a year younger than me. She's exactly 4 months younger than me. So yeah, that's like the same age. Definitely the same age group as her. Like right in there. Yeah, so thank you, Jared. Everything is doing mighty fine. Everything's doing really well. So everything's doing splendid. I need to transform Megatron. There's also shelves that need to be cleaned up in this here dork room that are not clean. I am feeling reluctant about about cleaning up the MCU shelf because I did remove Winter Soldier from that shelf, and I don't want to put him. I don't want to set it all up and then just ruin it all over again. So, are you getting the Mafex Peter B. Parker later on? There's a Mafex Peter. Are you talking about the Into the Spider-Verse version? Because yes, if that's what. I'm gonna try to be cool. All right. I'm not gonna let myself get upset over here. All right. But when I have people coming into this live show, all right, and they say things in my chat like nice dolls, okay? Not cool, man. Not appropriate. Simmer down. Stop trying to aggravate me. Calling them dolls is not cool, bro. All right? They're not dolls. They're action figures, okay? And that slogan is mine. I don't care what other podcasts are out there. They're not dolls is mine. They owe me $500 for every podcast. Yeah, because I'm the first person on earth to ever utter that phrase. They're not dolls. So $500 per podcast. You hear me? They're not, damn it. I'll accept cashier's check, bank transfer, or PayPal, but please send us friends. Ow, my thumb. I'm 100% joking right there, but I still don't like when people call them dolls. I had a serious debate. You know, that not dolls rant really started between one of my best friends and I arguing over that. Like, she kept calling them dolls. Like, she insisted on calling them dolls. And we were going back and forth until we finally came to an agreement. I was like, okay, technically, you can call them dolls. All right. But since there is a difference to for people who actually collect this stuff, just so you know, whenever you say that, you're being a dick. You're being a dick. That's what I was telling her. Like, oh, all right. And that's where we agreed to kind of like settle the whole thing, you know. Of course, I have these debates with people that I love dearly, that I know that I won't, you know, that we won't leave actually like really mad at each other. Or if we don't agree on an argument or something, it always ends with a hug. You know what I mean? Those are the best kinds of debates, by the way. Like, if you want to have like serious debates about stuff, don't have debates with people on the internet. Have debates with people that you love, you know? Because it changes the whole dynamic of the conversation, because you are thinking about their well-being like at the front of your head. It's not a back of your head kind of thing. Like, if you're having an argument with someone online, it's like, yeah, you don't wish horrible things upon that person, but you don't know them. You don't know what food they like. You don't know what they dress like. You don't know all the things about them. You know, you don't love them. You don't know them. You know, but if you're having a serious disagreement, debate with somebody that you love, that's very close to you, well, then now that's gonna change the whole dynamic. It just changed the whole dynamic, and it keeps things in a much more positive light, and it makes it more likely for you to kind of open your eyes and understand things from a different point of view. You know, which is always a great thing. It is. All right, so, oh man, all right, yeah, boy, Anthony is going on timeout because I'm sick of that shit, man. When you guys type the same thing over and over again, I had a live stream with the patrons, and we were talking about how great it was to not have people like that. So if you're going to repeat the same thing over and over again, you're getting on timeout. You're going to act like a little baby. You're going to treat you like a little baby. Okay? You're going to treat you like a little baby. You're going to act like a baby. And you know you guys don't like it. Yo, shout out to Pixel Dan, by the way. Pixel Dan right here. You got my Pixel Dan shirt. Rocking Pixel Dan today. Wait, are you getting Mayfix Peter B. Parker from Into the Spider-Verse? Didn't I? I think I just said yes, I want to get that figure. Great rules, yeah. Okay, use the Jedi mind trick, order some MCC. And then now, because I don't have that bullshit in the chat, I could actually read some things in the chat. Hey, how cool. Right. Ooh, self-promotion got automatically hidden, and I'll keep it that way. Shartimus, I don't think the new Avengers wave isn't going to be released. We'll see, man. Let's try to stay positive. Think about how Marvel Legends are not being produced in China; they're being produced in Vietnam. So there's some things there's some good things to think about right there. It may not take so long to get the waves released that we want to see released. So, new review of Snake Eyes figure. Oh, it is on the way. Trust me. I feel like such a freaking poser, but I'm not. Boy, and then Adam, of course. Thank you so much, Adam. You motherfucker! This show is an adult collector show, by the way. Just to remind you guys, I say that in almost every single video, just to remind everybody that the show is intended for adults, but there might be some cussing, especially as I see. Forensic Frauds wants to say, when did you come out you're gay to your parents, Russell? I came out when I was like 8 years old. Yeah. I was like, I think I was like, come on, man. You trying to make fun of me. I don't take that as an insult anyway. People are born the way they are, man. People are, I'm not gay, but if I was, there wouldn't be a problem with it. Or I hope there wouldn't be a problem with it. I ain't got no problem with people being gay. You got a problem with people being gay? Come on, man. I don't think anyone does anymore, right? We're all way past all that. Would you like a Spider-Punk movie? That would be pretty cool if they could give us like a really good story, of course. That would be pretty sweet. The new Spider-Man Marvel Legends. I am very excited about the vintage collection Spider-Man, or the animated series Spider-Man figure coming out. However, Dwight teased at the idea of possibly adding toe articulation to a Spider-Man figure. He hinted at that at New York Toy Fair 2019, sorry, my years, but at Toy Fair 2019, he kind of hinted at that possibility. So I was a little bummed out seeing this new Spider-Man not having that toe articulation, but I'm probably going to love it. I have a feeling I'm really going to like it. Oh, man. Thank you, Forensic Frauds. Thank you. Says he loves my video. Hey, just joined. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Orange Juice. Thank you so much. Would you ever consider growing out of wise Asian sensei stereotype like beard? This ain't a wise sensei beard. This is like straight up Rustmang beard. I don't know what, but I hope our society kind of eventually grows out of it. Oh man. Right, can you do a stop motion? Yeah, I'll just do a stop motion right now. Yeah. I like when people ask me, can you do a stop motion, when I like I did 2 stop motion segments in the video yesterday, and that kicked my ass. That's why that video got posted so late, SHF PS4 Spider-Man review, please. Yeah, man. If I look, honestly, I don't care to have that figure. If I were to have a freebie, I would totally review it, but I'm not interested in buying that figure. I have a problem with the points on a lot of the Spider-Man figures. If Bandai set me up with a product review sample or something like that, I would do it, of course. But it's just not a figure I want to buy for my own collection. However, if I had one given to me, I would review it. I'm not saying you have to send it to me. I'm saying, hey, if Bandai wants me to review it, I'll give an honest review. Do you think we will get a new U.S. agent soon? Thank you, Jared. Right on. Thank you so much. And thanks again to Adam, by the way, if I didn't say that earlier. But thank you, Jared. Do you think we will get a new U.S. agent soon? With which body mold? I hope we do. That would be very cool if we did. But which body mold would you want it to be on? Because the last one they did was the Bucky Cat mold, and I would like to see a new body mold. Joseph Danielle asks a horrible question. Do you watch any anime? Viewers, actual viewers of the channel, please tell them. I'm giving you a hard time, Joseph. I'm giving you a hard time. But seriously, if you watch the channel, and if you know, so what the hell, bro? You only watching my Marvel videos or what, man? Watch all the videos. Every single one of them is worth your time. So what are you doing, huh? What are you doing at home instead, huh? You watching other reviewers, huh? You watching Pixel Dan or somebody else? Huh? Should have known the answer to that question. I'm just saying. And I'm messing around, by the way. I'm not actually upset with that. But seriously, I'm sure there's people that could answer that question if I watch any anime, right? Right. I'm curious to see if people actually answer that. Which is okay. What's your favorites? Questions have got to cortalo. Unless you're doing a, I'll answer those type of questions for super chat, but I get really annoyed at those because it's just a lot. And it's a bunch of kids asking them, and it's like, you know. Oh, what's up? We got Rachel Wood. Maestro, ¿qué pasó, huevón? Hey, órale, say, keep chilling like a villain, homie. Thank you so much, brother. You take care, huh? Stay safe, man. Dude, he's been watching since year one, man. Year one, bro. Thank you, man. I hope Mexico is doing good. I hope Mexico is okay. I haven't really kept in touch. I talked to Mike, friend of mine from Mexico City, from going to the unboxing conventions. So things seem to be going okay, but I hope Mexico is doing well. Do you know Bolivia? Like, am I familiar with the country Bolivia, or have I been to Bolivia? Like, have I ever heard of Bolivia? Hey, you know Malta? That's such a weird question. Hey, you know Bolivia? I make up, like, for real, when I read these chat questions over here, I make up a person in my head based off the chat. So if you want to leave an impression with me, don't sound stupid in your question. Because it's a dumb way to ask a question, right? Hey, do you know Bolivia? Like, what? Like if you showed me a map, will I be able to point to Bolivia, huh? In the middle of South America? Yeah. Mexico are now asking Trump to hurry up with the wall to keep Americans out. To keep us from bringing the coronavirus over. That was always the joke from the very beginning. Why is Leo your favorite turtle? Is it because your favorite color is blue? Animation time. Good question. Even though I said I don't like answering what's your favorite, but he already knew that Leo was my favorite, and he's asking why he's my favorite. Very different. Very, very different. Yeah, blue is my favorite color, but I also I guess because I'm an older brother, it's just me and my younger brother. Maybe because oh yeah, Mohammed, I still receive mail. Yes, I do. But because I'm the older brother, I feel like, and I was the oldest one, like in like our little group of friends, which was 4 of us. So I don't know. I felt like I related to that character. I was the one who would get in trouble if we all got in trouble. If we all did something stupid like we shouldn't have, I would be the one to get in trouble for it and stuff. So I felt like a leader as a kid. So maybe that leadership role thing was something I wanted to take on, and that's how I felt for it. Billy Moon, thank you so much, Billy Moon. Really appreciate it. Thanks for still trying to transform that Megatron. I'm still on it. We should take a couple more steps, right? Should maybe not do all of it right now. See, the thing is that it's kind of hard to like talk to you guys, read the chat, and transform this guy all at the same time. Joseph hits the subscribe and bell and killed the like button. Well, hey, just beat the like button to a pulp, all right? We want the like button to still be there for next time, but I appreciate you slaying it on that like button. ASM33, thank you so much for your contribution. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. All right, let's get on to the transformation. Justin Curtis, love you, appreciate you. Love you, appreciate you too, Justin. Thank you so much, man. Every bit helps, dude. It helps keep this show going on. I feel very fortunate to be in a position to still be able to make YouTube videos. I'm very grateful I'm in a position to be able to be here online, hanging out with you guys. Dude, how lucky are we to have the internet? I mean, overall, we've been lucky to have the internet since, this whole time. But now we are super, super lucky to have this. Could you imagine going through a whole pandemic situation with no damn internet? That's how people had to do it before. And that's probably why the viruses used to spread a lot more, is because people wouldn't be able to stand it. You know what I mean? It's like, shit, Especially if you got no wife or girlfriend, man. You can't. There's no Pornhub. What are you gonna do? No Pornhub. You gotta go crazy. Jeez, I think Pornhub actually, YouTube and Pornhub are saving the world right now. That's basically what's happening. Let's all have a moment of silence and gratitude for Pornhub or whatever site that you prefer. And I'm closing my eyes because I'm thinking about all the different search things that go through Pornhub. Okay, no need to do that. I'll think about that more off live stream. Okay. Pixel Dan has great pile driver articulation. He does, doesn't he? Thank you so much, Mojo. Really appreciate it. Thank you. One day, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to tell a joke and then I'm bailing on it. I'll say I've seen more people walking around the neighborhood getting exercise than before. Okay, so that's how it was for us at first. I didn't see it. Here, say something right now. I'll see it. I'll look out for it. I need to add Charlita1 as a moderator on here, and I told her to write something in the chat, and then I could select you as a moderator. She came in here, she's like, I've been writing stuff in the thing, and you don't, you're not doing it. Have you reviewed? Yeah, boy, Anthony, you're still on timeout. But you'll be removed from timeout. Cochino, I'm still looking. Come on, there we go. Fart. Nope, wrong person. And add moderator. Charlita1 is now a moderator for your channel. Okay, cool. This is the first time I've actually had a moderator like this. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah, I saw it. But in case I didn't, let me see. Okay, no. She's on there as a moderator now. Yeah, she's on there as a moderator. Hey, let's take a couple of steps with the Megatron, shall we, gang? Shall we do it? Sorry for being all shadowy, I guess. I'm trying to get the lighting looking all dope over here, and it's just a little tricky to do. So, by the way, who loves Transformers? Not a lot of you. I know a lot of you guys don't, but I really do. I really, really, really do, which is always just freaking hilarious for me. I think it's just kind of a funny thing. Well, it's also funny okay, here we go. This is supposed to go here, getting this part. I mean, it's just, it just cracks me up. It's, is it a little bit ironic, maybe? I don't know. Right. You know what? At one point in the last live stream, I just went for trying to transform this without reading the directions, and I think that was a big mistake. Now I've created some problems. Oh, look at that! This was already there from the last time I played with this figure, but it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul, and I want to get the other version of this so bad. I want to get the MP36 Plus. Do I need the MP36 Plus? No, I don't. But I want it. Aren't there figures like that you really want that you know you don't need? There are figures where you're like, hey, I need that in my collection. I need that figure. And then the other times there's I really, really want that figure and I don't need it. I just really want it. You ever have that happen to you? And if you do, which ones? What figure do you feel that way about? Oh, I know AFX loves Transformers. Big time. Hell yeah. Hey, man, just want to say that you've inspired me to keep collecting even though I was teased for it. I'm sure many other people feel the same as well. Keep collecting, man, and stay healthy. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad to hope you feel, like you're not such a weirdo. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, dude, just to throw it out there, when I first started this YouTube channel, I really thought, ooh, yeah, someone's going on timeout. Yeah. Zapped. Zat TV vlogs. Time out. You're gonna post stupid shit like that, going on timeout. But yeah, so what was I just talking about? I was saying that I forgot what I was talking about. But I got teased when I was in grade school. I got teased and bullied when I was in high school. So I know what it's like, man. I definitely know what it's like. I was very much a recluse, loner type kid. I never really had a table to sit at during lunchtime. You guys ever have that kind of experience? That was me. I basically had like, I didn't really have a table to sit at. I would like, it wasn't until like I found this group of like punk rock dorks in my junior, senior year, or a little bit like around that time that I was actually like, had a group of people that I could hang out with. And that's where like the punk rock thing really started growing a lot. Because I was like, oh, these guys are into the same thing. Charlie the One Foot Loser. Oh, okay. Oh, Charlie the One gets a little wrench thing right there. Loading her status. All right. So I'm going to see if I can get this transformed in a kind of way. But yeah, man, I got picked on when I was a kid, or when I was in high school, and as a kid. And it's like one of those things where I feel like it's a thing that you can't really stop. The best, I mean, well, wait, I'm totally wrong. If I could give one piece of advice, if I could go back in time and tell my younger self something. So for anybody that's getting picked on right now, okay, which is kind of a little bit more rare, especially with the popularities of the Marvel movies and stuff like that. But if anyone is getting picked on right now, and the number one solution to any bullying of any kind is good comebacks, is just thinking of a good comeback. You know what I mean? And if you're not quick enough to come up with good comebacks, because when I was younger, I just wasn't fast enough. I just didn't, I couldn't think of good comebacks until like 20 minutes later when I was by myself all sulking about how that guy was mean to me. You know what I mean? But if you can't think of good comebacks, the next best solution is don't let it get to you. Like, don't let it show, because that's what they feed on. That's what bullies want. They want to see it get to you, and then they'll keep eating at you and going for you. It's like them trying to take a bite. And if they try to take a bite and you don't let it phase you, then those teeth won't sink in, and then they won't get for more. But if they say like, hey, Aiken, you freaking dork, and you go, oh, man, why does that guy have to call me a dork for? It's just minding my own business. You know what I mean? That's where they've tasted blood, and then they want more, and then more of them come in, like a bunch of hyenas eating a gazelle, and they just keep going and going and going. But you know, if you just say, if they just say that and you make a good comeback, you know what I mean? Like what? I couldn't hear you. I just heard a penis. You know, I can't understand anything you're saying. I just hear sounds like dicks falling downstairs when you talk. I can't hear what you're saying. You know what I mean? Or if you don't think it's something like that and you just ignore it, like you don't give any reaction, that's the best. Because now they think that you didn't hear them. They may say it again louder. You act like you didn't hear them again. And then if they finally like get in your face, like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't talk to idiots, or something like that. Kill them with kindness. Hey, man, I don't agree with that. I think ignoring them is the best way to go. Kill them with kindness is not necessarily. If someone, especially like you're talking about, like someone in high school who probably has a lot of emotions and stuff behind their bullying that you can't see, kindness may not be enough. Just ignoring them altogether, which sounds a lot easier said than done, but I really wish I could just, if I could go back in time, again, if I could go back in time and talk to my younger self, I would say, dude, don't react. Just ignore it. Just really ignore it. Don't let it show. You gotta sulk about it. Sulk about it when you're taking a dump next time, but don't let anyone see you. Just say, "I don't speak rat." There you go. Yeah, something like that. Like a good comeback is really good. Because I noticed that I noticed another kid came up with a really good comeback. Like he was like a little he was like a heavier kid getting made fun of for being overweight. And this guy he had the perfect, like, I saw someone say, "Hey Connor, way to eat that sandwich. Why don't you get yourself another one?" And then like he said something like, "Yeah, I eat this sandwich like I ate your mom last night." And I was like, "Whoa!" As kids, like we're like, "Oh, that's what you get for picking on that guy." And then you don't want to, and then you don't want to be they'll keep them from wanting to do that so much. You may even like that person afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't let it show. So that's just like the reason for that. I figured that'd be a fun thing to share. I don't know if everybody knows that and when I think back on the bullying and stuff like that, that's why a lot of it I really think is my fault, because if I didn't let it show, if I had the awareness of what I was doing by letting it show, then it would have stopped from a lot of bullying. You know what I mean? So that's it right there. Because kids are going to bully no matter what. It's going to happen. Now for my daughters, I'm scared because I don't know how to handle the catty pet. Like when women, you ever hear like how women talk shit? It's like really, really complicated. They always like make it really hard. Vincent Fernandez, thank you so much, Vincent. Tell him I can't hear you with fat on your chin. I can't hear you with all that fat on your chin. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, that's what one of my bullies I ran into in college. That's right. When I was in college, one of my bullies, I was walking across one of my bullies, and he tried to talk the same kind of like shit that he used to yell in the hallways at me when I was in high school. And I just ignored it completely. And then like he almost sounded kind of sad. He was like, "Hey, Aiken? Aiken?" And I could almost like, damn, you didn't recognize. Like he actually sounded obviously confused. And I was like, I'm in college. I don't have to answer to any of that. I don't have to be a part of any of that shit. It's all done. Like I don't have to talk to that guy ever again. Is War Machine a good pickup? It depends on which War Machine you are talking about. Do you think the Marvel Legends Collector Writer's Logan is worth the $40 on Amazon? Well, that's a hard question to answer because I mean I like that figure a lot. I think $40 is not bad. That's how I feel about it. I mean, go watch my review, man. Come on. I spent many hours making a whole review on it. Please don't ask me about figures like that I've already reviewed. So I got to make a whole video, post the video, and then make like a separate personalized review on the figure just for you afterwards. Come on, man. Just watch the review, please. It helps with the channel, all that stuff. If you got questions about figures that I've reviewed, just watch the video. Don't ask me right here on a live show. All right. And Michelle McCormick wants to fuck me. What? Oof. That's inappropriate. There we go. What's your favorite Marvel legend? What about? God damn! I hate those. What's your favorite? No more. What's your favorite, you guys? Kids, please stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ow, my own ear. But for real, I know they're kids because it's only really kids that do that, and it's like, come on, we want to talk about something, but enough with like what's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorites? You're killing me. Vincent, by the way, I'm not a singer, but bro, hope you and your family well. CFA, baby. Yeah, comic and figure addicts. Hope Juan is doing well and everything. And thank you so much again, Vincent. I'm not a singer. What's with the sing? I don't get the singer reference, but yeah, CFA. I actually been wanting to hit up Juan because I've been itching to review a Hot Toys figure. I might hit him up to see what's going on. All right. Yeah, check out that review, man. Hello from Vegas. How's it going, man? How you guys doing over there? Are you guys doing safe and healthy on how to get a minty limited edition big time badass spirit man? The one sign. Uh, Oh wait. Oh, here. Show. Sorry, I read a comment. Someone asking about wanting to buy a signed big time badass Spider-Man from your truly, ShartimusPrime. I would. I was supposed to try to figure out a way to buy a case of those figures from Megalopolis. And then I was going to sign them and throw them up on eBay. So stay tuned on my eBay. That's which you'll find it. But I try not to like really push the eBay because as soon as I do that, I get all kinds of bullshit bids and oh man, it's very frustrating. eBay charges when that stuff happens too, so people will like go on there to try to hurt me, which is like really messed up. But but yeah, it's really hard and complicated to figure out which eBay account is mine, so it's not a big deal anyway. All right, hello from Dubai. All right, Sissy says, do you collect any other figures than DC, Marvel, and Star Wars? Oh, man. I don't even have to answer that question. You could just look with your own two goddamn fucking eyes, right? Look at that. Look at that. Why is Big Time Letdown Spider-Man such a big deal in your channel? Vicente Fernandez, the singer. Oh, okay. I wasn't familiar. My bad. My bad. Thank you so much, Vincent. What would an ideal muscle car would you have? Ooh, I would like Dodge Charger. Dodge Charger, yes. I mean, that is the muscle car, right? John Bailey, yeah. Holy crap! Epic Voice Guy, what are you doing? Dare any of you to top my donation? Oh my goodness. John 3.0 hitting big with the donation. Damn, man, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. I know you know that you didn't have to do that, but man, thank you. Wow. And you obviously get to make a transformation request with that kind of donation. So, John, I still have to finish this one right here. This is the MP36 Megatron, but Charger is epic. Thank you so much, John. I love you, man. Damn, you did not. Jeez. Thank you so much, bro. Damn. But you still get to pick a transformation. So if you want to pick any of the transformers that you want me to transform, I will set them aside and start transforming. Now I really have to get on this guy right here. I really have to finish Megatron so I can get to John's request because I don't know which figure he's gonna pick. God, John, pick a Shockwave. Oh yeah, you guys know you go Shockwave. I have my John 3.0 shrine right over here, by the way. If you guys didn't already notice. Hey, and Century Productions is here too. If that was mean, I would tell you to transform that TF3 Optimus Jeff. Oh God. Oh no. I don't have the Optimus that combines with the Jetfire, but I do have the Jetfire with even just on its own would take about 3 days. Ow my leg! Ow my leg! Ow my leg! Oh man! Oh jeez! Sorry. Age. All right. So I've been sitting on the floor. Oh no! Nikolai, you're banned from the show then. No 10-year-olds. Done. All right. Let's keep it. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Conversation's old, right? We all know what's going on right here. MP Soundwave or MP Shockwave? Well, I mean, if you want me to do Shockwave for you, I'll do Shockwave. Shockwave is way easier than Megatron, but before I jump, I'll do Shockwave. I'm sure you would rather see Shockwave. I mean, pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. How did you get into collecting? Um, I got into collecting. I got into collecting due to a serious head injury that almost killed me, and I couldn't get out and do anything. And my dad and I was really into Star Wars at the time, and my dad thought it was a healthy outlet to get into. He thought it was a healthy pastime because I couldn't go out and do sports or ride my bike anymore, or ride my skateboard or any of that stuff anymore. So my dad was really supportive about me collecting figures and stuff, and it helped me, during the whole healing process from the head injury. And yeah, I know the joke everybody says is like, so that's why you're like that. That's the funny thing. So that's why you're like that. I think I'm like that for other reasons, because I'm obviously a person charged with a lot of emotional energy, right? But I have a whole other theory about that. I think that's from my grandfather dying when my mother was pregnant with me, and my grandfather and my mom were really, really close. And I think the emotional trauma from my mom being around my grandfather passing away kind of got transferred into the baby, aka me. I don't know. It's just a theory. I strongly believe that you can have a heavy influence on a child before they're born while they're in the womb, and I really believe that, and pushed playing music for the womb for both of my daughters big time. I played guitar in front of the tummy every day for Emma. I wasn't able to do it every day for Mila because we had Emma as a baby around, and I couldn't wake her up and all that. So yeah, so I think, but yeah, the head injury thing is what really got me into collecting over anything else. Even though I was into all the geeky stuff already as a kid, but that was stuff that I bought as a kid. This was later when I was 15, and I was actually keeping figures mint on card. If I wanted a second one, I would buy, I would get another figure to open if I really wanted it that bad. So while I may not get to actually transforming, butt shot, Shockwave on camera, I will bring down Shockwave. Oh my goodness! All right, hey, that butt shot is for John. All right, it's not for the rest of you freeloaders or the rest of you that you can see that this doesn't. This has all kinds of dust on it. Can you see right there? All right, maybe you could see. Oh, fabulous disaster. Thank you so much. We understand you are a drummer, though could be worse and be a bass player. Haha, I play bass too. I used to play bass in a band, and my ShartimusPrime music project, I would consider myself a bass player. But anyway, I'm trying to get like the right angle so you can see how dusty this actually is. Okay, you can see what my finger did right there. Oh, that's so much dust. So dusty. That's not the right way to clean your figures, but I tend to do this. Just get the dust off like that. It's good to, hey, it's a really good figure. It's been on display for a long time. Oh, geez, all this part right here is very dusty. I got the dusty fingers. Dusty Shockwave. Are Shockwave and Soundwave brothers because they have the same last name? Nobody asked that, but I was just wondering, do you guys have an answer for that? Dustwave. There you go. Century Productions. He loves Marvel Legends. He's also a toy buff, so subscribe to his stuff. When was the last time you heard that song? Are they related? You know what's kind of funny though is that they are very similar. However, shockwave is a bit of a chatterbox compared to soundwave. You know, cousins would make sense. Yeah. Do you like Funko? Nah. Twins? Nah, I don't think twins, but you know. Okay, let's get a couple of steps done with this freaking transformation already, because I really like this figure. And I'm trying to be careful so I don't ruin anything here. I'm only on like step 4 over here. So maybe if I put this up like, do you buy third-party Transformers? Yes! One thing I'm looking out for is a Stomp. Fans Toys Stomp. That's the last one I need, and it's like $400 on eBay. But you can see I have the rest of my Dinobots all in the so freaking cool. Thank you so long. I would do before was use super glue. I would get super glue in the joint and do this at your own risk, bro, please, because I don't want people ruining their figures. I would just put a little dab in the joint, and then as it would dry, I would twist the joint back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Do you memorize your transformation instructions? I try to, but for masterpiece figures, no. It's just way too hard to. Okay, got the instructions up here. So let's see if I could do this on camera, so it's not like me just so you guys don't see the top of my head, and I'm like, yeah. All right. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry, I'm a nasty man. Okay, see, I jumped ahead here, and I did this away. I'm trying to figure out panel orientation of this thing, because I already flipped some stuff around that didn't need to be flipped yet. Okay, here we go. All right, I think that's how that's supposed to be. And then this guy, oh shit, these parts are so small, dude. Oh yeah, that. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Why did I jump the gun on all these little steps? Okay, I think I figured out where I oopsied. It was just one spot. Okay, this here could swing up. Like that. That's. Watch me break it on camera. Watch. Just so I could get that MP36 Plus, huh? That's what's going to happen. So I'm going to subconsciously break it, and then I could say, oh, I have a perfectly good reason to get the MP36 Plus now because I broke this one. That's how you have a problem. No, for real, though, I can't get this freaking thing. This is my own for jumping the gun on the transformation. And people in the live show, I don't see why you guys would leave right now. I don't get it. Is it not super entertaining to watch a moron get confused with his own toy? Is that not quality entertainment? Out of all the countless things on the internet, you would prefer to watch something else? How dare you? How dare you? I'm for real. All right. Ooh. Anyone here into death metal? All right, so what is the best entertainment in the world? AFX, I said this earlier. Pornhub. That's the answer. Is Pornhub. Mm-hmm. Are you not entertained? Connect to World War would probably would start with America versus Mexico, and I would know because I'm Mexican. I'm American Mexican. I mean, a war between Mexico and the United States. I don't think so. I really don't think that is anywhere in the near future. The Weird Collector, favorite porn star. It's like a toss up between Charmaine Starr and Maria Ozawa. Someone, one of those two. I also like Asa Akira too. One of those three. One of those and one of them. So I like all games. I also like Gage a lot too. They're all older ones. Older generation ones. I've never really gotten. There's like a lot of the younger ones that could take like 3 in one hole and stuff like that. All right, so trying to okay. I'm just scared about flipping one piece up and damaging the figure. It's one of those moves that, okay, that's fine. Oh no, there's pressure there. No. Go back. All right. It's just this part right here. How did I do this all stupid? Don't answer that, because the obvious answer is because you're stupid. No, this is all set up the way it's supposed to be right here. How did the cat get so fat? Aha. I think I know. How do they sleep at night? How do they sleep at night? How did the fat get so cat? Okay, so this is supposed to go all the way inward and then flip. The sound of Mila crying is always a lot of fun. This is supposed to hang out over here, isn't it? I'm so sorry, guys. This sucks so bad. I'm just stuck on this one part right here. It's driving me freaking crazy. I want to move on with my life. There we go. I think I got it. Starting to get frustrated. Get a little frustrated. Yes! Oh my goodness! Yeah! Woo! And the crowd goes wild. ShartimusPrime. So awesome. So obsessed with that. All right. Mm-hmm. And then this just collapses in right here, right? There it is. Boom! Hey! Más progress. ¿Sí? Míralo. Más progress. ¿Me entiendes? ¿Me entiendes? No me. What was it? I used to work at a warehouse, and like when my grandmother speaks to me in Spanish, she would always just say, "Si me entiendes? Me entiendes?" Right? Which is like, "Do you understand? Do you understand?" And there's this Mexican person I was working with. See, the different countries have different dialects and just slightly different ways of saying things. The whole Nicaraguan kind of slang or Costa Rican, and more with Nicaraguan, but it's just, she just said, like, you sound really mean whenever you say that. Do you understand? When you say, do you understand like that, you're kind of saying, like, do you understand, like effing idiot, like, to get it, moron? I was like, oh, really? I wasn't trying to sound like that. She's like, just say me expliques. I was like, oh, okay, I guess. ¿Entiendes? ¿Entiendes? Yeah, you understand? You understand? But like, she's not not understanding, so she just thought I was just saying it like a jerk. I was like, oh, okay, hey, I didn't me expliques. So me expliques is a better way of saying it. Okay, so let's get this shifted here, and then this will move down out of the way. Then rotate all the way around. That doesn't make sense. Oh, that does. Okay. Dude, now I'm stuck again. No, I'm not. I got it. Okay, this little flat thing goes here. And then this will rotate like that. Dude, it is tricky. All right, now this side. Second verse, same as the first. Ooh, who's that? Who says that all the time? Second verse, same as the first. Go on. Transformers, fans. Okay, so this is going to move forward here. That's right, it is MGO. Do you play games? I just got my Spawn on the PS on my PS4. Finally, I know, but finally got Spawn up on the PS4 and got to play a little bit of MK11 with Spawn, which is fun. And then got cut off a little bit because dad's stuff, but hey, hey. This is not the same as the first. This verse is not the same as the first at all. There's a big old thing here that wasn't there on the first verse. The second verse. My children are doing great. They're hanging out with the lovely Charlie the One right now. Thanks for asking. Children are doing fine. Why is it? How do they sleep at night? How do they sleep at night? How did the cat get so fat? Jeez. All right. I'm going to do more of this off screen because. Hello again. Obi-Wan Kenobi is back. My brother said this bad words, not me. Sorry. Okay, Michelle McCormack. Well, then why are you letting your brother on there, huh? Why do you let your brother do that? See this? Oh, okay. I guess this could flip back. All right, we are on step 5 still. It's kind of funny how this thing... Dude, the arms on this thing. This is not fun. The arms on this thing is just really... Oh, freaking goodness, man. All right. I'm going to get into some collection cleanup stuff very soon. And then this drops down here. And it flips. It's going to flip around like before. God, I can't believe I did a whole review on this thing. I'm like, wow, how did I manage? I don't remember. I didn't do anything but play with this figure for like solid 48 hours. That's how I did it. That's how that happened. So how did I even do a review on this thing? I can't even transform it like in the comfort of my dork room. And it's really because, all right. Tuck the thumb in, and then collapse the hand, and then swing that in like that. Okay. Then the fusion cannon will scooch your back. It says, so scooch. There it goes. Okay. Thanks for falling off completely. Maybe I could, no, I'm going to leave it on Yeah, yeah. All right, let's get into some of the collection cleanup. I've made some steps over here, right? I've made some progress. Yeah, damn it. All right, I'm gonna leave that like that because I can put it back on later. Even though I kind of want to finish this side right here. I mean, I just did this a second ago, so I should be able to do it rather quickly. However, oh, this is really actually supposed to stay on there. Damn it. All right. All right, let's get back to this in a little bit because we're down to 161 in viewership, and that means you're not having a good time. No batteries in here. All right, let's get back to it. But I did get this side done, so we'll get more of this side finished a little bit later. What part of the dork room do you guys want to see me clean up? I'll ask if John is still here. Let's give John dibs on that. His extremely generous donation. Hey, Shartimus, how cool do you think a Marvel Zombies movie would be? That would be incredibly badass, especially seeing, that zombie Iron Man. Woo! Mm. I did do some. Oh my! Um, the Cosmic Shelf. Ooh, good call. The full dork room. The Cosmic Shelf is going to be tricky because the Marvel Select area is in shambles. You know what I will do though? I think I can get my MCU villain shelf cleaned up a bit though. There's my heroes shelf. Let's see if I could get some progress done over here on this side. Oh yeah, my legs. Oh yeah. All right. This is my my Daredevil Icons figure, which is a stand-in giant man. I have these 3 3/4 inch figures. I was gonna say the foot on this Wonder Woman doesn't look so bad. Dark Anger, I want to get on my villains shelf. I'm gonna put them right there. Same thing with the Titanium main. All right. Okay, so Cap needs his Mjolnir. It's his Mjolnir now, by the way. Oh, and let's see if I can get another light on this. You can see the Hot Toys Spidey, PS4 Spidey just chilling. If I can get more light on the collection itself, maybe more you guys will be entertained. Entertain. If you don't entertain, then they go away. Entertain. If you don't entertain, then they all go away. There we go. So Cap, he's got his Mjolnir back. Where is I could you? I don't know what that means, AFX. Yo, Shartimus, which one? How you keep your children from playing with your figures? I don't. Emma knows that she's not supposed to be in here without me, and whenever she does, I scold her for it. Well, hey, you're not supposed to be in here. This is Dada's toys. You're not supposed to be in here without Dada. She knows that. So whenever she comes in here without me in the dork room, she gets a little, a little talking to. Keep in mind, she's only 2 years old, so the worst punishment possible for her right now is a little timeout, 2-minute timeout. But she is in her terrible twos. There's Tasky, and oh yeah, damn, my legs feel great now. Uh-oh, free butt shot. Butt shots. This is not his sword, but I am giving him this sword. I'm fairly certain this is not Taskmaster's sword. Unless I'm totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is not his. And I like this sword, so I'm going to give it to him. I'm fairly certain I'm going to find his actual sword here soon. I'm pretty sure that's not his sword, though. That's just going to temporarily stand right there. All right. Dylan's shelf. All right. Whoosh. All right. Oh, joy, joy. Oh, joy, joy, joy. Oh, joy, 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 joy. All right, here we go. And then crossbones is supposed to go right. Ay, jue, puchica. Back on my knees. All right. I had this guy more like right here, and then the skull over there. That's cool. And then collector and grandmaster. I wanted to have it back in here and mix. I wanted collector actually a little bit closer up front, so I like the collector. So I'm gonna get him a little bit closer towards the front over here. Hello, mate. Hello, Michelangelo. Did you watch Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes cartoon? I did. I love that show. Charlene One loves that show too. We had a great time watching that show together. She learned a lot about Avengers from watching that show. So that was really cool. She had a good time with it. I had a good time. That was a lot of fun for us to watch together. I really liked that show. Probably the best Avengers show ever, I think. I thought it was just fantastic. All right, get Spidey up here temporarily. This is my modified Spider-Man. Look how I did a video talking about the cobweb pattern. What do you think? What do you think, man? What do you think of that cobweb pattern, huh? Pretty shredded? Pretty shred? Shredded, shred. Oh, by the way, after this live show is done, stay tuned for a video review on Winter Soldier coming up this afternoon. It's almost all done being shot. We actually should get back to shooting it pretty soon. If you guys want to see some behind the scenes action, I don't know if you do. Give me a ShartimusPrime if you want to see some behind the scenes action. Let's go! Cool. All right, we'll do some behind the scenes action. I'll take that. And then let's get Luke Skywalker. Oh, I love this figure. I'm going to go put him and replace him with the other version that's up there right now. Oh, Fartimus Prime. Read comics. Toys are hella sick. Parts are hella sick. Hello, whacking it. Taking fat parts. And here's the old version that will go into the garage. All right. I'm trying to get like the older figures that I know. Oh, another thing that I do to keep the girls from playing with a lot of the toys is that I give them, they have plenty of their own toys, you know? Like Lord Emertron gets this Mysterio to play with. She thinks this is really cool. All right, you guys. Yeah, we'll do some behind the scenes action as soon as I get everything touched up with this shelf right over here. Uh-oh, here we have a Crimson Dynamo from the Iron Man wave, which I'll do a size comparison with when I review the Build-A-Figure. Extra hands for Kingpin, stuff like that. I'm also putting aside figures that need to get put into storage, like this older Mystique, the Luke Skywalker, Kingpin Build-A-Figure parts, things like that. We've got the Agent Venom tendrils, which I'm probably going to paint my Agent Venom red now that we have a Red Hulk, and I need to find another Red Hulk. I do want a second Red Hulk. Can't have just one Red Hulk. Gotta have two Red Hulks, man. But I'll get my second Red Hulk later on down the line after I, after I let some other people find theirs. You know, let other people find their Red Hulks, and then I'll get my second Red Hulk. Epic voice guy. He looks drunk. Who? Which one looks drunk? Oh, me? I look drunk? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Mm. Uh, Alcohol? ShartimusPrime? Come on. Who would ever imagine someone calling themselves ShartimusPrime and then partaking in the booze and other things? And all the things. No, not all the things. Don't partake in all the things, you guys. Do not. You do not. You know what I do want to partake in is cleaning up this frickin' Marvel Select floor over here. That's just nasty. I think I have all the villains I want up here are mostly sorted away. I just really need to get Crossbones back on the shelf and maybe just a couple others. I can't really. Yeah, I can't. I don't see any other villains. God, that shelf over there looks horrible. But yeah, I don't have any other villains that need to go up on that shelf right now, aside from the Crossbones. So I'm gonna leave that as it is and give Red Skull his cosmic cube. Oh, that irks me so much. Okay, I'm gonna run and grab Crossbones really quick. Oh, Ghost! I want to put Ghost up over here. I want to get her hovering. I have my whole, I have all these other ones here. But yeah, Ghost needs to go back up because I did my mini review on her finally, on my 4K review. And then this Executioner pose is a little questionable also. Damn it, just knocked over the Cosmic Cube. There we go. And yeah, Crossbones has like, not only did I love Crossbones in the movie, but I had that epic experience with Frank and Sky Grillo that was just super epic. So he definitely gets bumped up. I mean, could you imagine the feeling of having one of those actors actually recognize you at the freaking premiere, dude? That was just so freaking surreal. Like, dude, Frank Grillo, because Sky was like, ShartimusPrime? Oh my God, ShartimusPrime! And I was trying to see who was saying that. I couldn't see him, but I could hear a kid saying ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. And I was trying to look down, but there's this dude in the way, and then the dude turns out to be freaking Crossbone Frank Grillo, and he goes, "Hey!" And and I geeked out. Like my immediate reaction was like, "The Crossbones!" I think that's what I said. I went, "Ah, Crossbones!" Because I was already looking right at him, but didn't realize it was him. I was trying to look through past him to see who was saying ShartimusPrime, and it was his son. And I was like, wait, where's the voice coming from? And he goes, "Hey!" I was like, "Oh my God, that was too epic. That was awesome." I like how people are trying. I don't know if anyone's trying to be serious, but I can see people trying to like insult me in the comments right here, and it's like, dang shit, I'm talking about some awesome stuff over here that will never happen to you. Yeah, it was awesome. It was truly incredible, and yeah, dude, yeah. So I think about it all the time. I mean, for any one of us that's a geek, you guys would just like lose it. Mm-hmm. Oh man, which figure you customize a lot yourself to your own liking? You know what? I was working on Eddie. Yeah, dude, it was so freaking cool. It was just so freaking cool, man. truly an epic experience of a lifetime. It was, there's this weird thing that happens, like when you're going through a seriously epic experience in your life, which I had not experienced until my first daughter was born. I didn't know time could skip like that. Oh, I kind of did. Like whenever I've been in a recording studio and I'm recording music and I'm having a great time, time just disappears. It just goes by super fast. And it was like that when my first daughter was born and my second, but more so with the first daughter because she took a lot longer to come through than the second one. The second one was really fast, like 4 hours. Dude, we got to the hospital, prepped Charlita 1. I took a nap, and they woke me up during my nap, saying, hey, okay, it's go time. And I'm like, wait, what? I brought figures to play with. I brought comic books to read. I got downloadable comic books to read in case I ran out, in case I finished those other comic books. So I was ready for the long haul, man. And then, yeah, Mila just slipped right out of there, hella quick. 4 hours of labor. That's just an epic amount of time. Shartimus, can you see my chat? Sad face, sad face, sad face. You know, a good way to make sure you see the chat is to, you know, not be so cheap and jump into the super chat. It really does help the whole show. But, yeah, just saying. Just saying. Make plans and God laughs. Yeah. Yeah. Make plans and God laughs. That is one reason why I love charts. You think things are going to go one way, but they can go a totally other direction, and you have a mess on your hands or in your pants, and you've got to clean up. And you thought that you were going to continue. You know, you could be setting up your figures, then think you're going to make a fart, and you shart, and you thought those next 10 minutes were going to be you playing with figures, but no. Your next 10 minutes is wiping your ass in the bathroom and waddling your way through the house and trying to figure out how to get to the bathroom as quick as possible without making a mess. I have a few Funko Pops, but not many. But life is like a big, wet, sloppy shart. You can make plans all you want, but if the universe doesn't want it to happen, then it's not going to happen. Yeah, Shartimus, who would you date? Black Widow? Black Widow. Black Widow. I think they're both gorgeous, but I like Scarlett Johansson. I have a crush on Scarlett Johansson. I've been a Scarlett Johansson fan since Ghost World. You don't even know that she was in Ghost World, do you? But Scarlett Johansson, I've always liked Scarlett Johansson. All right, you guys. Hey, what's up, Dan? How's it going, man? Funny video idea. Sud reacts to punk rock. Oh, God. Oh, it's going to piss so many people off. Well, that's a really good idea, Dan. And thank you again, by the way. But, see, the thing is that, like, punk rockers, there is a whole punk rock elitism kind of thing already there. You know, which I understand, and I can get like that sometimes too. You know what I mean? Like even with my most favorite bands, like The Offspring. You know, I love The Offspring. That's my favorite band. I've been to so many Offspring shows that I just call all the songs. You ever see a band? So I've been going to Offspring concerts consistently since I was 15. So you ever so at this point, like, I know what's coming after this one. And they changed their sets, too. It's not the same exact set every time, but I call them right away. Or I could tell what song's coming next, just like when someone strikes a chord. You know, like when before the song starts, like all right, here we're going to go with this next song. You know, they do something like that. I'm like, oh, Gotta Get Away is coming up. I could tell. Gotta Get Away. I could tell by the chord. It's got to be Got Away. Gotta Get Away. But Sud reaction, like, would Sud be into the punk rock? I think he would hate it all. But that would be a fun one, though. He would probably hate it all. And it would have to be, like, really good old school punk rock with, like, you know, with subject matter that he would find to be distasteful and everything. Like give him some Black Flag or Circle Jerks, some Agnostic Front, some hardcore punk rock to get him really worked up, get him upset, talk all kinds of garbage about some really good bands. I want to listen to more of that Annihilation Time. Good band. Stuck Up Dork. Why did you use Letdown Spider-Man for almost all your videos? That goes way back to me just being super disappointed in that figure. And then I guess one day, I think I was inspired by MGO. I think the inspiration came from MGO to have like a mascot animation kind of thing. And the figure was such a letdown, I figured, hey, why not have him get his butt kicked? You know what I mean? I always recommend take ideas that you see from others and then change that idea into let it inspire you and do something different and then create something of your own. Like if you notice MGO's animations are all towards the end and everything. And yeah, I really like that guy's videos a lot. It's just, I really like his content, and I've told him that numerous times, and he has had nothing to say to me. I really don't think he likes me. But that's okay. Not everybody has to like me. It's all right. Okay. Behind the scenes, huh? Behind the scenes? Mr. Joe Capone, what up, Mangs? Oh, you know what? Okay, speaking of the Mangs, one thing that Ice Cat Mang and I have talked about doing, which would be gold, is Mang TV. Like, how would you guys like to see this is Spinal Tap kind of thing going on, but, you know, with a punk rock band? I thought that would be hella funny. Like, we would do, because I just saw him write Mangs, right? I thought how cool would it, so there's like two ideas that we came up with that would be really funny is like, okay, we're having band practice. This is just a hypothetical for an episode, right? Awesome. Like, we sounded great. Man, I almost don't even want to play the show. Like, yeah, we should probably cancel the show, dude. I don't think we're going to play any better than that. And we end up canceling the show. Oh, the feed is lost. Uh-oh. And, well, it looks like it got timed out. But we canceled the show because we played so well during practice. Another one is that we're talking about our band name, the Mangs, MENGZ. Like, let's put an accent over the E. And like, what? But it's going to just be the Mangs. Yeah. But if they have the accent over the E, then it's going to be like Mang. You know what I mean? As opposed to what? Well, Mang. Okay, so no accent, it's going to sound like Mang, right? Mm-hmm. But with an accent, it'll sound like Mang. Hear the difference? Mang, Mang. See? Mang, Mang. It's two different words, man. It's two different words. We got to put the accent on there. So some people will call it Ming. Like, what? Who's calling it Ming? There's no fucking I in it. It's MENG. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put the accent on there. It's Mang. That was just like an idea for a sketch. I thought it would be pretty funny. All right, off to the garage because I am quitting this live show in 33 minutes. And then I'm going to get back to work on my video. But we're going to hang out and do some behind the scenes. All right? All right. Is there a big dot on my nose? No, that's just my face. That's just my face, man. That's just my face. Here we go. There we go. And I'm going to shut off the lights right here. Hey, guys. It's Pixel Dan. Thank you to all the ShartimusPrime viewers that noticed that Pixel Dan went ahead and did a Toy Fair Roundup video with the Fwoosh and Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy, but no ShartimusPrime. Huh? You got Dan Larson and fucking Fwoosh and no ShartimusPrime. Huh? Well, okay, I gave Pixel Dan, the Foosh, and Toy Galaxy all a piece of my mind. You know, I was like, hey, bastards, how dare you guys not invite the one and only Chartimus Prime to your little Toy Fair party roundup video. How come you didn't invite me, huh? Huh? What's the problem? You guys don't like angry guys with mohawks? Huh? The fact of the matter was I wasn't there. I was on a plane at that time. I always leave Toy Fair early. Well, I always leave that early. I guess I left a little bit earlier that time because I wanted to get home as soon as possible and see my babies. I wanted to see my daughters hella bad. That's basically it. So everything is shot for my Winter Soldier review, aside for all the size comparisons and the last and the final thoughts segment, which I shoot the video separate for that than the actual audio. That's done separately. So if we get to that part, you'll notice that there is no video coverage of it while there's nothing happening while I'm actually recording it. I'm just there. I'm just trying to get. Oh, how do you like hairy armpits, huh? Where are you guys going? You don't like hairy armpits? Huh? All right. Just getting my laptop plugged in here. Be patient. Yeah. Official Miguel's like, ooh, that's hot. Yeah, wait. In a garage, that's where the whole studio takes place. In this cold garage. You guys don't know how I suffer for these videos. Oh, man. No, really, sometimes it gets really hot and really, really freaking cold in here. I have a heater. But whoa, shouldn't show that. But yeah, there's a heater right over there. And there is a door over there that I leave open when it gets really hot. All right, yeah. Yeah, the part about taking fat hits really isn't about getting punched in the face, man. Even though I can handle those pretty well. All right, so who are we comparing this guy next to? I forgot. Let's see here. We have, so there's a Winter Soldier. Maybe I can scoop this light back just a little bit so you can see. Wow, look at that. My arm stretches hella far like freaking Richards over here. And there's a Babu Freak that my cousin left. All right, so let's see here. All right. And for a size comparison, I don't want to do all the Winter Soldier comparisons yet. Oh, pardon me, I'm gross. And there goes my accessories. See, I couldn't remember off the top of my head. See, this is a whole bag. Hey, you guys want some head? Who wants some head? Because I got a bag full of heads right over here. Plenty of head and miss. Okay, so fairly certain I left the alternate head to Winter Soldier in this bag. See who's left holding the bag. All right. One day I will get a separate bag for just MCU figures and then do another one for comic figures because it gets, I mean, there's just so many freaking head sculpts in here. But I wanted to see if I could find, didn't the 2-pack Winter Soldier figure from way back in the day come with a, yeah, that's my garage. That's where I shoot. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people think I'm hella rich, but I can't afford to buy a big ass house that has an extra room. I've been staying in the same place the whole time I've had my YouTube channel. People swear I'm a millionaire or whatever, but it's really not that. It's really not like that. Yeah, I've been in the same house the whole time. I mean, yeah, there's of course a lot of fortunate things accompanied with the channel, but it's just not what a lot of people think it is. That's all. Especially when there's fucking websites like Social Blade telling people I make over $120,000 a year or whatever. It's like, dude, I've never made $100,000 in a year ever. Not even close. And then they're out there telling people that I've got, you know, gazillions and gazillions of dollars. What I really need to do is sew a bunch more figures. All right. Damn. Here, let me read the. I'm gonna switch up over here. Ooh, I have Jay and Silent Bob from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back figures to review. When do you review Winter Soldier? Today. Stay tuned. Shortly after this live stream, it'll go up in either today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel after this live stream. Does YouTube cover trips to SDCC/Toy Fair, etc.? I have to make my money back from those. So it's like I pay for that stuff, and then I can earn my money back through YouTube. But if I don't work hard, then I don't get my money back. So it's like I have to do. It's like I have to put the money up front and then hope to earn the money back, which is really scary because sometimes the ad values drop and things change, and you don't get the return on an investment that you thought you're going to get. So it could be kind of scary. See, it's a legit business, man, but there's a lot of people that don't understand that it is. And it's kind of funny because, like, the people that see me as just a fucking freeloading jerk off are mostly teenage kids that never accomplished anything. And then the people that actually respect what I do tend to be adults in their 50s that have accomplished a lot. It's really funny. Like I have students that are lawyers. I have students that are accomplished professionals in all kinds of different professions, software engineers and graphic designers and stuff like that that have well-respected, full-on careers and stuff that's not easy to get a good career in, that respect what I do, that fully respect what I do. It may not even have to be 50 years old. You could be younger, you could be older, but they have crazy-ass difficult careers and they respect what I do. However, a 15-year-old thinks I'm an asshole e-bagger. It's like, okay. That's how I gauge those. You know what I mean? All right, I found the other Winter Soldier head right there. Because really, making something out of nothing is not an easy thing to do. And for kids, for teenagers, they don't understand that. They just see it there and just assume that it came easy. Whereas older people understand that creating something from nothing is actually a lot of work. Okay, so will this head swap Aru work? Oh, it does not. All right. But we do have that other head sculpt right there. All right, all right. Put the camera on. And who am I starting with? Let's do a little Team America right here. God, I can't wait for the Hasbro Falcon figure. We need this update so freaking bad. I can't believe this figure is going for so much on eBay. This was like one of the cheapest Marvel Legends you can get for the longest time. I know AFX remembers. All right. Oh my God, he's so short. Jeez. And we have Sharon Carter right here. Looking really good, except I don't like those stupid holster hip things that she had. We've got about, I'm going to say about 20 minutes left in the live stream, and then hopefully I'll have my review of Winter Soldier up at 4 o'clock. If everything goes well, there's a chance that that may not happen, but hopefully it does. And where are you, 80 years, Cap? Here I am, Artemis. Oh, okay, there you are. Thanks for telling me. I couldn't find you for a second. Did you guys ever talk to your figures? Am I the only one that does that? Am I the only one? All right. Ah, na, 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 ya, na, na, na. All right. That was a little cooler. And there we go. Cool. And for a size comparison, we have Winter Soldier next to what I like to call Team America, where we have all the compatriots, where we have Captain America's closest allies alongside him right over here. We have the 80 years Cap, we have the Sharon Carter figure, and we have the Toy Biz Falcon. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get a new Falcon figure from Hasbro. All right, it's kind of like you heard me say it, and then you heard me say it again. Oh man, I have so many Bucky figures. Okay. Where the freaking heck did they all go? Actually, I'm just gonna. This will work. Yeah. Oh, the Marvel Select Bucky. I gotta go grab that. Almost forgot. Yeah. They're so cool. Toys are cool. Toys are cool. All right. This Winter Soldier right here is something special. Before I forget, I'm gonna go grab Winter Soldier from the Marvel Select show. There he is. Got him. No, all I want. No, all I want. No. All right. What band was I singing? All right, here we go. We got Select Winter Soldier. I'll compare him in a moment. I want to get all the Marvel Legends Bucky Barnes figures up here. There we are. All right. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a party. Jeez, these joints have gotten loose. Mm-hmm. All right, all right. There we go. God, such a scrawny figure. And that head sculpt is right there. All right. Oh, excuse me. Gotta let all the burps out before I start recording. Okay, here we go. And for a Bucky Barnes comparison, we have our new Winter Soldier figure next to the old 2-pack Winter Soldier figure. We have the Bucky Cap figure, and then we have the Bucky figure right over there. Now, this one did come with a Winter Soldier head sculpt with the short hair, and I tried putting it on this figure, and it does not work at all. The pin just doesn't match in shape. That just looks awful. But no, that's not going to work. And side note for me, this Winter Soldier right here was the first hint of us getting out of the dark ages of Marvel Legends. I really like this figure still for that. And I like that I could have an evil Winter Soldier right over here because he has the Soviet star as opposed to the American star that we get on this one. All right. See, it's always those little notes that I like to add in whatever I'm talking about that really bug me because it just creates like more of an editing headache. It's always better to have everything you want to say well organized in your mind before you actually start opening your mouth. Kind of a rule of thumb for everything. All right, let's get our MCU Winter Soldiers going. Why did I put the? You know what? Yeah, I am going to leave them there. It's going to be a Winter Soldier party, not a Bucky Barnes party. So leave him here. Do like this. And then this is the, oh crap. Now I'm trying to like remember here. Is this a Captain America Civil War Bucky? Damn. I think this is a Captain America Civil War Bucky. I'm trying to remember. Do you guys remember just off the top of my head? I can't remember right now. Pretty certain that this is a what frickin' movie was this from? This is Civil War, right? Am I tripping? Or is it an Infinity War figure? It is Civil War, right? Pretty sure it's Civil War. Yeah. Yes, Fig VTP. Yes, Civil War. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you for your help. You guys are awesome. See you later. Bye. You just fall into all my stuff. The evolution of a Winter Soldier. And this one's from Endgame well, it's more of an Infinity War. And then this one's from Infinity War, right? Oh. Unless I'm... Oh, God, I can't remember anything. Yeah, this is an Infinity War figure, not an Endgame figure, right? Bye, Fort Squatter. Bye. Hey, this is Infinity War, correct? Oh, we got toilet paper. We hide our toilet paper. We don't need anybody looking at our toilet paper, okay? I don't need you peeping at my toilet paper, all right? I put that aside because it's not for you. It's gonna go on my anus, not your anus, okay? My anus, okay? Infinity War. Thank you very much, okay? My TP, my asshole, okay? Hey, if it got down to it and there's serious shortage, and somebody really needed something like that, I would help. I would give him a couple. I would give him one of my neighbors was like, "Hey man, we're out of toilet paper. I don't know if you have any extra. That would be really great, man." I'd be like, "Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna grab my Toy Biz Darren Ben Affleck, and I'll grab an astonishing beast. You guys can use that." All right. And then to compare this comic book Winter Soldier to the three MCUs. Then to compare this comic-based Winter Soldier next to some MCU Winter Soldiers, we have the Captain America Winter Soldier movie version, we have the Civil War version, and the Infinity War version. And you can see the similarities right over here. I think that's actually really cool how this translates. And I guess the closest, version of this into MCU form would be right here, right? Because the other ones, he has a Soviet star still, so I guess this is it. God, I know someone's going to ask for a head swap. Head swaps in. Okay. And if you're curious about it, head swapping, it's not really working with this figure. Oh, well, that still doesn't work. I'm such an ass. It actually almost worked. And oh man, this thing's a beast. The Select Winter Soldier is so freaking rad. Woo! Very cool figure. Boom. I actually did the research. Well, whenever I can, I do the research on the guns, but instead of asking a friend, I went and looked it up myself for the guns that come with this new Winter Soldier figure. So forgive me if I'm still way off, but I actually really tried. Okay, and action. And then here's our new Marvel Legends Winter Soldier next to the Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Winter Soldier. And you can see what I'm talking about with the short haircut right over here. You know, they both have the US star on the shoulder. I kind of wish we had one with the shorter hair for this one. Down goes Winter Soldier. And then we have a party. And let's see. I know I have, oh, the head sculpt on this one. That's a bunch of Winter Soldiers, man. What is a, now I gotta try to think of a catchphrase. Like, what does he say? What does Winter Soldier say? I'm with you to the end of the line. Oh, God. I like it when he said, I hate you to Falcon. I thought that was great. Yeah, maybe they're all just looking for a shield. Let's see. Maybe you guys might have an idea of what I could say for a Winter Soldier party. Let's see. Who the hell is Bucky? Ah, good one. Thank you, my hostess guy. Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? That's my shield. I'm waiting for lots of droids. Ah, thanks, Jeff Jones. I'm glad you like the inside look. Yeah, the stop motion is going to come up soon. So I do shoot these articulation segments in order for the most part. Who's Bucky? Who's Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? That'll work. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Bucky. Wait, where's Bucky at? I'm Bucky. I'm Bucky. I'm Bucky. There you go. Oh yeah. Just knock shit over, man. Okay. Then make so I don't have to focus. Winter Soldier Party, yeah! Who's Bucky? Who's Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who's Bucky? Who's Bucky? I'm Bucky! That was horrible. Is it Winter Soldier Party? Winter Soldier Party, yeah! Who the hell is Bucky? 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 Bucky. Winter Soldier Party, yeah! Who the hell is Bucky? 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 I'm Bucky! Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who's Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who's Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Oh, okay, I'll do it again. Winter Soldier Party, yeah! Who the hell is Bucky? 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 I'm Bucky! Ah, he's not in focus. Winter Soldier Party, yeah! Who the hell is Bucky? 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 I'm Bucky! Who the hell is Bucky? 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 Okay. And it's not that uncommon for it to take so many times to make that happen, by the way. I'm sure you guys all think everything happens in one easy take, but nope! But for you, it's one easy take because you get to watch it and it's all done. Okay. Let's put some of these figures back before they get lost. Glad you guys are sticking around during the live behind the scenes because I'm getting stuff done. And let's see here. The other figures from the wave. There we go. All right. And we have a Crossbones. Oh my God, you have no idea how many times I had to reshoot and redo clips of me calling Crossbones Taskmaster for my freaking Crossbones review. It was ridiculous. It's like an absurd number of times of me calling him Taskmaster by accident. Here's a Black Widow. Where's my Yelena? Yelena's I'm going to put Yelena on this side so that she doesn't see. Because the white clothes. And then I can't see Black Widow next to it. Now where's Red Guardian? Spoiler alert, this is probably my least favorite figure from the wave. Even though there's so many cool things about it. It was the one that upset me the most, disappointed me the most. And I feel like we're missing one more. Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure I'm mistaken over here. We have 6 figures, right? And to build a figure, I'm not missing anybody. No, that's all of them. All right, cool. Just want to double check because sometimes, you know, and the shot is awful. Damn it. I'm going to put shield guys over here, actually. And then surgery right there. There. Okay, there we go. This lamp out of the way. Trim it. God, why do I feel like I'm missing a figure here? It's probably because I am. There's a Spy Master. I knew it. I knew I was missing one. I didn't even have to look up to read the chat for me to remember. Thanks, though, all you guys. But I knew I was missing one. My arm hair. Now everybody has to go back because we have to add the Spy Master. And 3, nope. Have him right in the center. Ah, God. It's a little trickier to get everything perfectly into frame than you'd think. That's all. It's just a little irksome. It's, you know, all this little attention to detail is what the show is about, to be honest with you. All the little details go a long way when you add them all up. There we go. Whew! Finally. All right. And look how many seconds, like, look how long it took just to prepare this shot and how fast. And let's get the camera angle a little bit more on all the figures because you can see. There you go. I'm sure you like that a little bit more. But you can see how they're all lined up, kind of. This lamp is a bit in the way. There you go. Ooh, I am parched. Let's drink. All right, make sure everything's in focus. And here's Winter Soldier next to all of the other figures from the wave that I've already reviewed. Oh, Crimson Dynamo wave. Blah. And then here's Winter Soldier next to all of the other figures from this wave that I've already. Can't say already. I need some water. And then here's Winter Soldier next to all of the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. And here's Winter Soldier next to all of the other figures from this wave that I have already reviewed. We have Taskmaster, Red Guardian, Black Widow, Yelena Belova, Spymaster, and Crossbones. Stay tuned for the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure review coming soon. Oh! And last but not least, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Let me go grab my water. I definitely need a drink. I'm sure you guys can understand. If one of you leaves while I just do something simple like get a glass of water, that means that you're a horrible person and you want me to starve and you want me dehydrated. I'm just gonna say that right now. You better not leave. Okay, 2 people left already. Damn you, you vicious bastards! You vicious bastards! I ain't even left to get the water yet. You guys left. Okay. But I'll be right back. I just need to grab some water so I could, shoot more video stuff. So hold on. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right. I didn't realize that it was already 2 o'clock. Charlene 1. Hey, we got 4 more people in here. I didn't realize it was almost 4 o'clock already, or 2 o'clock. So I do have to wrap up. But I don't have I don't really have a very funny clip for Big Time Spider-Man, so what I'm going to do is record the outgoing segment, and I zoom in all weird on the camera so I know when I'm editing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know when the next video is posted from this YouTube channel. And a big thank you to all these people over here that support what I do here on YouTube. Your support's very much appreciated. It does go a long way. And if you're in the position to do so and you want to help support, check it out. Link in the description below. Lots of perks over there on the Patreon. And this figure is awesome. I really like this figure a lot. I did complain about it, I know, but I still really like it. I have my 3 gripes, but I still think it's a very fun figure to have. I had a great time taking pictures of it. I think it looks really cool. I like the articulation. At the price point of around 20 to 25 bucks, I'm giving this Winter Soldier figure a Sun rating of. And I'd like to know what you guys think. So please let me know in the comments section below. And if you want to stay in touch with me over on the social media, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. That was one of the best takes of an out segment that I've done. Like, it's usually not that smooth. That went very, very smoothly. That was pretty cool. And let's see here. I don't have a Big Time Spider-Man segment right now, so I'm probably going to shoot that off screen. I did feel like I wanted to. Yeah. I'm trying to think of an articulation segment for this guy, and it's just not happening right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this live show, and I'm going to take my SD card. And this is a very, see, instead of just like sitting there like a moron, banging my head up against the wall, what I'll do is I'll do some of the more mindless stuff like editing. I mean, editing does take a lot of brain power, but I'll do something a little bit more mundane like editing, and I'll be thinking over what I want to do for the stop motion, which may not be great, could be cool, may suck ass, I don't know, but I love doing that. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys stick around. In a couple hours, I will have this Marvel Legends Winter Soldier video up. But until now, I am signing off from this live show. I hope you guys had a really good time. And I don't just say things because you left it in a comment thing over there. Come on. But no, Winston, I'm not going to do it. But I said your name, so you should be happy with that. As ask Bucky where his shield is. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for helping out and everything. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me here on the live show. Thank you so much. What did AFX say? Let's see. Thanks to Charlita1. Hey, throw the Mama sniper rifle on Marvel. That thing is just way too big for that Marvel Legend to look ridiculous. And the hand, I don't think the hand will fit. But I'm kind of done with the comparisons and stuff, man. But yeah, you guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Thanks to Charlita1 for being a great moderator. I could see her, canceling out the unwanteds and everything like that, So I really appreciate it, you guys. And to answer Tim Murray's question, do you script your videos or is it all on the fly? It is mostly scripted in my head. I don't write it down. I script it in my head. I know the points I want to talk about. I create bullet points. This is a thing I learned in college when I would do presentations, is I would create bullet points in my head and then discuss all of them. And then if something came up on the fly, I would just let it happen in between those bullet points. So it's a combination of the two. Anyway, you guys, hope you had fun. I had a good time hanging out with you. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next live show. It will probably be sooner than later. And I'm out of here. Have a good time, you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Stay healthy. Be safe. Love one another. Love one another from a distance. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Time for an awkward sign off. Wait, is it here? Did I